Ladies and gents, you may want to find cover. Hey ladies and gents, it's Jack the Ripper, and today we're back for another Death Battle reaction video, and this time I got face cam on, and today we're going to be reacting to Joker vs. Giorno. Now, I'm scared on how this match will play out, since I love Joker as a character, well, the mask you saw at the beginning of this video, because I'm worried because this episode is written by Liam Swan, who has made JoJo episodes in the past, where the JoJo character wins, which I'm fine with Liam Swan. He's a cool writer. He made some masterpieces like freaking Gojo for his Makima and others. And today we got, this is our 100th sub special. Yeah, damn, that's some stirring right there. I appreciate all your support for watching my videos and subscribing. And now, let's jump right into the video.
Fight! Joker versus Giorno.
The Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm scared how it'll play out.
Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
It's funny because this episode's like a week or two away from the US election. Sorry for pausing that. I thought it was fun to point out for the sake of a joke.
Poor Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy. There's definitely more fun ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme.
Excellent dancer.
And
nice
it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world. The Metaverse! Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that one.
Derived from the works of Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy...
Okay, we're still recording. Sorry, just had to check.
Mental realm, those who have been corrupted by power and abuse the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the animal.
They may have been helpless against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Personas!
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild card. Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all, because they each have their own crazy powers.
That's true.
From shooting fire, ice, and lightning, to dishing out status of...
Alright, let me see here. Third eye. Yoshitsune. He gets Yoshitsune? Wow. Ultimate persona. Yep. Velvet room. Physical gun. Yep. Almighty skills bypasses any defense. Social confidants. Summoning multiple personas. Unshaken.
Healing
Thank
and
God they mentioned that.
To lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker can fight with manifestations of deities like Beelzebub, Odin, and Jesus Christ!
Mara.
Wow, he looks way different than in the paintings I've seen. Oh, hey, did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So when a persona is shattered, even though it's not like
Hey, Persona 4 Arena gameplay.
it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, etc.
Oh
Might
my,
not sound
the
like much
omnipotent
compared
orb.
to summoning actual Satan,
Soma?
but in the metaverse,
Yeah,
perception
Satan.
is reality.
Satan.
No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As
Yep.
the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Kinda
Wow.
like how personas are empowered by the
Yeah.
social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
At their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined.
Persona
I
4
guess
golden
meticulously
gameplay.
gardening your friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
That's a nice reference.
Ah, looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore.
Damn.
Like a loser, I'm gonna
That's
go
crazy.
do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh my god.
Wait, date your what? Ahem. Over the course of his
He's a
adventures leading
minor!
the Phantom Thieves, Joker's bonds made him as powerful as the gods he commands.
Yeah.
He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than light.
Or survive a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like
Yeah.
Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Or Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse
Yeah.
together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Sataniel, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun for
Gun!
this reality, bitch!
His primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as almighty energy, which can bypass any defense, even that from the omnipotent orb, which can explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes, very good. Big-ass gun whiz!
And with a shot heard around the world, Joker and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place.
Yeah.
They'll never see it coming.
Nice one.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always wanted to be a gangster.
'Cause damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Alright, we're still recording. Good. Just have to check every once in a while.
Gone are the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing their head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
A gang star.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization, if only it was commanded by the right person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take
But
control
dang,
of the
he's
Neapolitan
the
Mafia,
same height as me.
Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins. Ambitious? Maybe. But hey, he's the bastard son of the insane vampire Deuce Lord himself.
Yep.
Dio Brando.
Who conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his arch enemy, Jonathan Joestar. This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a Jojo.
Hence the name, Jojo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible, punchy ghosts that protect their user and come with incredible superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that
Delicious.
one.
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series.
Damage, reflection, healing. Vaccines for tangibility. Life shot.
With just a touch, it can imbue inanimate objects with golden life energy,
turning them into any plant or animal in an instant and back again. Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a banana so you accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno is, frankly, a super
SpongeBob
genius when it comes to Gold Experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body, and leaving them totally helpless to counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts belt for 20 straight
That would hurt
seconds.
a lot, like a bitch.
Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the Jojo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with ace-strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battles the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua, or Joshua, Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph, Jojo.
We're moving on. Diavolo's goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves.
So, Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime. Gold Experience Requiem.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely.
Uses any action or effect to 0. Nullifies willpower. Let's see here. Axe. Man can strike top.
It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0, shifting reality back to square one.
Let's say I woke up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is returned to 0. And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem negated that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of range of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
It also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
Even your death can be returned to 0. After pummeling Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes. For eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start playing.
Yep, then light stands. Alright, before we continue, hello, okay. Hopefully my mic wasn't tweaking.
Run!
And so, Giorno took control of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Aureo! Whiz!
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this and get to the fight. Alright, who I think is gonna win? I forgot some of it, so I'm just gonna have to say Joker due to character bias and power scaling. All right, skip to the fight. I can tell it's gonna be lit.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Gold experience.
Who is Joanna Rose?
My
No
God,
experience,
an
no
ad.
ideas, and no clue how to fight for you in
Go,
are set! Giorno Giovanna, your heart is twisted.
It is ours to take. Choky Phantasma. My dreams aren't yours.
I remember I glazed the freaking sneak peek when it released. Holy crap.
Persona!
The music's fucking fire.
You'll never see it coming. Checkmate.
Revert to 0. Damn!
Alice!
He can see us!
Impossible. A second stand.
He gets to use multiple personas. Let's go! There's also the teddy bears. I forgot that persona's name. Oh my god, don't tell me this references the Maruki Palace.
You never took the time to understand my gold experience. All objects given life by gold experience
That hand-drawn
desire
shot
to
is
return
sick.
home. His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost! Ice Age!
Oh shit! That's sick.
Jack Frost! Ice Age! Ice Age! Ice Age!
This Choco Phantasma is justice. This is Requiem.
That's a sick shot right there. Even though Joker loses, this is still nice to watch.
Joker?
Won't allow it! Joker!
Keep fighting! You can do it! Snap
you
out
die
of it!
now,
Joker!
Joker's gonna kill you again myself.
No way! Oh, set denial!
Eye to eye.
Maybe you didn't hear me before.
Checkmate.
Sinful show, baby! Oh! Yeah! Let's go! That's my boy! That's my boy, Joker! Let's go! I'm sorry, guys. Hey, the results screen. Let's go!
KO! Giorno never had the makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This was an absolutely fascinating matchup and far from an easy call.
Joker versus base gold experience wasn't close though.
Sure, Giorno's powers
damn.
threw Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster
Yeah.
and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand,
Yep.
considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno could get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's ability.
Yeah.
He'd have to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0, Joker's social links were
Yeah.
able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which could
Simple
bypass
shell.
reality warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. the perfect counter for Requiem.
And this is actually backed up in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the world over heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return to 0. That meant an almighty attack.
Let's see here. Stronger and faster than Gold Experience, Almighty Magic can bypass more versatile options. Social Confidence and Wildcard. Counter Willpower Negation. GER negates many abilities. Has GER. That's the only advantage he has. Less experience. Cannot. Yeah.
Attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect,
That's my
giving
boy,
Joker the
Let's
option he
freaking
needed
go.
to land a killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno
Damn,
was
that's
brilliant,
crazy.
but Joker had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity and had a shell of a time.
Good one.
Hey, Wiz, hear what I said? I said Giorno missed his golden opportunity.
All right,
and he
shut
had
up.
a shell of a time.
The winner is Joker.
Next,
Alright, I already know who's next on Death Battle. It's gonna be Bowser vs. Eggman.
time
Watch.
on Death Battle.
Why am I not surprised? Alright, my thoughts on the episode. Freaking amazing. Peak cinema. Okay, I'm just glazing it at this point. Soundtrack is good. The hand-drawn shots are amazing. And I also love the references that they did in the analysis. And I think the verdict is well explained here. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the episode. And it's already better than Omni-Man vs. Bardock in my opinion. Kevin Rivera did a good job, or I'm not even looking at the camera, let's look at the screen. Kevin Rivera did a good job as Joker, almost sounding like Xander Mobus. Same for, what was his name again? Forgot. The actor for Giorno in this episode. He did good too. And that death is just nice. So yeah, there goes my thoughts. I appreciate you all supporting me and getting me to 100 subs. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.